I get more ass than a toilet seat.
Okay, Ace.
Yeah?
Was she holding this pen before?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Was she holding this book before?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Alright, let's load this game.
Okay,
Man.
do you remember where we left off?
Yeah, really depressing stuff. And also, the game is changing the files, and Monica is ascended. I'll probably edit this down. Hello! I should probably do it. Check this out.
Is that your phone?
Yeah. I told you I was gonna switch!
You did. I think you need to answer that or something.
No.
No?
I don't answer numbers, so I don't know.
No, that's probably a good idea. If we translate this grid into binary,
Okay.
whereas white is 0 and black is 1, then it
Alright.
gives us a base 64 string, which can be translated into a document.
Okay. I'm not doing all that.
I didn't think so.
What is the document? Can you hear me? Who are you? I can't see you, but I know you're there. Yeah, you definitely hear me. You've been watching for a while now, right? I guess I should introduce myself or something. My name is... Actually, that's stupid. You obviously already know my name, sorry. Anyway, I'm guessing if you were able to put a stop to this, you would have done it by now. I mean, I know you're not, like, evil or anything, because you've already helped me so much. I really should thank you for that, for everything you've done. You're really like a friend to me, so thank you so much. I think, more than anything else, I really don't want it all to be for nothing. Everyone else is dead? Maybe you already know that. I'm sure you do, actually. But it doesn't have to be that way, right? Well, there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. I don't know if it's even possible for me to understand it. But I know that this isn't my only story. I can see that now, really clearly. And I think everyone else has had the same kind of experience, some kind of deja vu. It's the third eye, right? Anyway, I could totally be wrong about this, but I really think you might be able to do something. I think you might be able to go back, or however you want to put it, to go back and tell them what's going to happen. If they know ahead of time, they should be able to avoid it. They should, if they remember their time with me in the other worlds, they should remember what I tell them. Yeah, I really think this might be possible, but it's up to you. I'm sorry for always being, you know. Never mind, I know that's wrong. This is my story. It's time to be a fucking hero. Both of us. 2018! 2018!
Alright, what do you think about that?
Okay, very vague. Now I know something horrible is gonna happen.
You don't even know if that was the same person that is in the file. You don't know who's talking.
You're right. Anyway, let's play these video games.
Okay, there's still a bunch more files. I guess we can come back to them later.
Well, let's play the game.
Alright, let's play the game.
Alright.
Space
As I approach,
wants to get back into dating the cute anime girls.
I want the cute anime girls. I want them. I also want, what's her name? Yukio or Yu-Gi-Oh? The depressed one. I want her to make her not depressed.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Ah.
We are in Sweater Town, baby!
What?
Oh shit, what the fuck?
I think that was your monitor clacking against the other monitor.
Well, Ian's in Sweater Town, and, yeah.
Do you have a turtleneck thing?
A little bit.
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
Ah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that, for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it will be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. Ooh. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
No, it's not.
Oh, really? You're gonna... Come on.
I'm gonna say no.
That's pretty neat.
Look at that. That
Look at
keyboard is out of...
You have one keyboard on your desk and not like 18 piles of books and papers. Right now on your desk you have a Star Trek VHS.
Look, that Star Trek VHS now has spiritual significance to me. Oh yeah, by the way, we got a new mic. Fuck you.
Wow! Aggressive!
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
He took off the 3 hoodies that were hanging on that hanger that he was too lazy to put away.
Ah, no! I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Ah! That would be even more embarrassing.
Seconded.
Wait, don't look in there!
What?
Oh, what kind of sex hole is it?
Is this where he keeps
I
his
snatched
sock?
Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. I cannot let her see my fleshlight.
Oh.
She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric elements.
Atmospheric elements?
You know. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow! Wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Aw.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah. No need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation.
Okay, what things for relaxation, Annie? What do you think?
I think it's candles.
Do you think it's candles?
Tea, maybe? I don't know.
I think it's either tea or chocolate. Because remember the chocolate
The
thing?
chocolate, we had some very sexually charged chocolate
Very
moments
sexually.
earlier.
And then we got cock slopped and cock blocked and or clam slammed by Monica.
I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and wooden cylinder-shaped objects.
Okay.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
How are you gonna read if you black out the windows, lady?
By candlelight.
That...
Have you ever read by candlelight?
No!
It's hard as shit.
I figure!
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils.
Oh, it's one of those weird...
Like a
I see
centrifuge?
those. No, it's one of those... I know, it's like one of the new age things where it's like, oh,
New age.
essential oil.
Chunk. Okay, sure.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
It's kind of like the, those Himalayan salt candles. Or salt lamps that are everywhere.
They're everywhere?
Yeah!
This is the first I'm hearing about them.
The fucking pink rock
I've
lamps?
seen the pink... I have not seen them in lamp form.
Yeah, they're
I know
lamp...
people put that pink rocks on, like, everything now, because I guess it's...
It's supposed to, like, purify the air or something. All I know is we sell them at Ross for like $19.
For a fucking rock. Sounds good.
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection.
I dig it.
It's almost like magic.
I told you we're going into Satan.
Let's just go.
We're doing it.
Let's move on.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins spouting through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, it's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body.
Wasn't there a closet behind her?
I think she's standing right in front of the door.
Okay, I'm going crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami.
We're gonna use them to make sigils? And sacrifice something to the Dark Lord?
With the ribbons.
What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper.
Sigils.
We'll need about 100 of them.
Magic! Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Ugh.
Creepy.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Oh. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker space.
Oh boy, I can sniff it.
You can write any characters you want.
Because we're in Japan, right?
Yeah.
I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
We're in Japan, even though we had that weird joke about translation.
Write the joke. Write the kanji for penis.
What's the kanji for penis?
I don't know it.
You know it.
I don't.
You do.
I think it might be multisyllabic, actually. I'm not sure.
Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
Eh?
The knife is strangely beautiful because it's an athame.
Here we go.
Am I pronouncing that right? Athame?
Mm.
The silver handle... Angela.
Let's move on.
Has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. That's not a knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
I literally can't promise that, Yuri. You're putting me on the spot. I hate that. It's like, no, I'm gonna be weirded out. Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives!
Oh! Oh, my girl.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Awkward chuckle.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you.
It's not funny, Tommy
It's just
Wiseau.
funny how nervous you got about sharing. Am I about to whip out my knife collection?
That is a little weird. Are we not going to react to that? To her being into knives?
I mean,
It's a weird thing to say.
have you seen the meme while you were having
Oh god. Oh god.
extramarital sex? I studied the blade.
Yeah. Yeah, those people are real.
Yep. It's an interesting
They
to
play
be.
D&D in the cafeteria at ARC.
Yeah, I know. Also, you want me to roll that back so they don't know what college you went to?
Those people are real. They play D&D at the community college in the cafeteria.
Yeah, American River College.
You know what?
Sorry.
Fuck you, Ian.
I'm isolating that. Okay, for real, let's go back.
Where are we going back to?
I don't know. Fuck it. I'm just gonna fuck.
Let it roll.
Just throw it. Just throw it away.
Let it roll. It's fine. Nobody's watching
But
this anyway.
I think it kind of suits you. 3 people are.
And they all know what college we went to.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's kind of intense.
Who are the 3?
I guess
Whatever.
2, maybe.
Yeah, I think maybe 1.5.
I guess you count as 3.
Alright.
Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Did you get that sick CSGO skin?
Isn't it? You probably got it at one of those weird mall shops.
How many loot boxes did you have to open to get that sick skin? Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
I'm gonna be telling you that later tonight. Ace is walking away. Ace is done. She's out. She's plugging her phone in. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid, with the power of Satan running through it. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Space! Why did you do that?
'Cause I'm an idiot. I don't know how to handle knives. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Is this where she gets the bloodlust?
This is where she reveals that she's a vampire.
I'll take it. Yuri takes my hand and gives me the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri pokes my finger in the mouth and licks the wound.
Was I right about the vampire thing?
I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? She did straight up just drink your blood.
She just drank my blood.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man, I have a problem.
Are you into this? Should I be
A
uncomfortable?
little bit.
Oh god.
A little bit.
I am uncomfortable.
It's okay. I'm sure I'll get right out of it soon.
I'm willing to bet.
Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess that she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head.
No, she's reacting. She's reacting the way I would.
Or does the drop of blood, is that how she turns into the vampire?
You gotta watch, that really terrible movie that's like Spinal Tap but with vampires.
Oh, What We Do in the Shadows?
Yeah, that's the one.
It's on the list.
It's right up your alley.
It's right on the list. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do.
Are you gonna
but
stab
I do
her
it
and
anyway.
drink her blood?
I take Yuri's
Yes.
hand and lick her index finger in return.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't stab her first. That's
No.
what I thought was gonna happen.
No, that'd be too far.
Space! Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. It's kind of cute, but also kind of weird.
Whenever you do that squeaky puberty voice, I imagine that you're
What?
also like trying to conceal a boner.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong.
Now you're both awkward.
I knew that would be a bad idea. If it not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Space.
Oh, he's a smiley.
The realest thing she said so far.
Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted.
Yay.
We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper.
Wow, you burped away from the mic.
Yeah, I got sick of editing out my burp. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great!
See, the closet is right there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not.
That's a lot of paint.
That's a lot. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups.
Oh, not
rather
6
than-
cups per. We need 6 cups, so you have 1 cup for each of them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What were you thinking?
I was thinking each tablet goes into 6 liquid cups of water.
Jesus,
I was like, wow, it's a big banner.
it's a lot. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then brings it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
Aw, I think this is the first time I've seen her smile like this.
And it's a cute smile.
I come and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Did you look in my sex hole?
Probably checking out that drawer where you keep that creepy sock.
Yeah. You know the one.
I don't.
You don't know about my sock?
No? Do you really have a sock? Ah!
I don't.
I don't believe you now.
I actually don't.
I don't know what to believe.
Never believe anything I say.
For me never to borrow a sock from you. It's like playing roulette.
Yuri handedly... Now I think of one of those sock monkeys.
Oh no!
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat! What are you going to write?
Well, It will be more fun to surprise you.
Is it Hail Satan? Yuri smiles at
Beautiful cursive.
me. Yeah. If you say so.
That's a fun thing that I did. My friend dropped like $50 on a calligraphy pen.
Yeah.
So the first thing I did, he was like, "Yeah, you want to try it?" So the first thing I did was just write profanities in it.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder how it looks if I write "fuck" with this pen.
Yeah, you draw a dick or something.
There was definitely a big curly Hail Satan on there.
Aw, yeah. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Except I didn't have a raging boner. Painting on a banner with what? Never mind.
He's thinking back to recall if he did in fact have boners in elementary school.
I can't remember how I got here. I live here. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too
God
childish.
damn it, woman! No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person.
Netflix and chill.
Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer.
It is always nice, you know? I think that's all...
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. Too bad she won't play Monster Hunter World with me. I feel that... I've seen some sick videos of Monster Hunter World.
I gotta get into that game.
You gotta get PS4. Or
So
I think it's
guess
on.
I'm not
I
gonna
think,
get
I
into
think it's
that.
on PS. We need to get a PS4 anyway. I feel that way about things like anime. I even read that. I even read that before I mentioned Monster Hunter.
No.
Where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy.
I think you are the main character. I think this
damn it.
game might have been written for you.
Damn it. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Oops.
Ow. Yeah. Yeah. How anime.
You gotta be like Link. Yeah.
No, it's not a Link sound at all.
Yeah. Oh man, look at that. Look at those bars. Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Lick it off.
Oh god. Don't lick paint. That's probably not good for you.
No, eat the paint.
Don't eat
Do
the
watercolors
paint.
have lead in them?
I don't think we do that anymore, especially because watercolors are usually for
I think
kids.
you can eat that paint.
No, just because it doesn't have lead in it doesn't
you
mean
wanna
you
eat
should
some
eat
paint?
it. No!
I think I might be drinking
You're
paint
the baron
soon.
of bad ideas.
Anyway. Is there something on... Oh, that's it.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, this is totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away.
I hope it didn't get on her beige sweater, because that would suck.
Yeah. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her.
Oh.
Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Look where her hand is.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Oh.
Wait,
Huh?
just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
Oh. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers, wrapped around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago.
Ah,
Yuri slowly pulls away.
Psych.
sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
I'll keep spacing out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began.
That's it.
At least it's not fucking Monica just kicking us on the side of the head.
That's true.
That's what I felt like.
No Hadouken.
Man.
The music comes.
Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew!
Ahaha. You say that like you're glad it's over.
Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got the yoga pants.
How did you do that? I
Oh,
don't
right
know
click.
you could do that. Huh.
Right click. She's wearing yoga pants and the sweater.
She has the thigh gap.
Yeah.
Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
Damn it. It's probably my fault.
It's because you failed the quick time
Sorry.
events.
Were there quick time events?
No.
Damn it. You're not to mess with my brain like that. You can be like, oh man.
You are easy to gaslight.
You're man, it's so easy. You can just walk up to me, say whatever bullshit you want, and be like, did that happen?
Let's get it started. I'm looking for a girl with a body and a sexy strut. Wanna get it poppin', baby, step right up.